and we are live again. Hello, hello, lovely people. So, this time around, sorry about this, live. So, this time around, one thing I'm thinking about is we've been like hard coding like all of the 4 dimension, like copy pasting. And so, is there a way to be able to find like ways to generalize this? So, in this case, for example, we need to like go bottom, right, top, and left. And so I don't have a clear plan for like if it's possible, but I'd like to start thinking about this like in the next like few puzzles. So let's get the timer started, unlike yesterday, and let's look at what we have. Okay, so in this case, it looks like we need to find some kind of shortest path. So in this case, we go up until we hit some blue wall, and we go right until we hit some blue wall, and then we go up. And here we go down, blue wall, right, down. Oh, interesting. So here we cannot go, okay. And so far, like all of them are in the direction. So they're all in the direction of the thing, except for this one, which is the same place. Okay. So I think one thing we need to do is to implement a function that's going to like find the next, like give a point and find the next colored block. And so let me see. Yeah, I think here that would have been useful. Here find the next color block. And here this one would have been useful, like find the next color block. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to write this. Okay, so let's get back to the action. And so what I need is to implement a function find next block find next block in line. So we want the inputs, we want x, y, and we want dx, dy. So this is going to be like how we actually move into this. And so we want to get, no, actually I don't think. Okay, so we're going to import get pixel get color. Nope. Okay, so what we are going to do, what is this? So get color. Okay, so while true, I hate doing this, but let's do it. Okay, so while true, we want to move x plus equals dx, y plus equals dy. And so const color equals get color of input x, y. And do we have a, nope. Wait, doesn't get color. Okay, return null if it's outside. Okay, got it. So if color equals null, so we return null. Is it actually return null? I forgot. Get color, return null, yeah, not undefined. Okay. If color equals 0, then we continue. So if color is not 0, okay, so if color is not 0, then we return x, so we return x and y. Okay, and we always move forward. And so if dx and not dy, throw new exception, find next block in line, must have dx and dy. Not 0. Okay. I just want to make this so it doesn't infinite loop. Okay. So now I have find next block in line. So now here I need to do const shapes equals extract shapes of the input. Const start equals shapes dot find s dot color equals 2. Which one is this? The start is, let's say, green. Green is 3. Const n equals shapes dot find s dot color equals red is 2. Okay. So the output is going to copy it. And so now what we need is to start with the start. So let's x, oh, interesting. So we need to figure out like which we need to figure out which way to go. Are they? Yeah, they're all in the same orientation. Okay. So let x. So we need x and y. So equal. Yeah, let's say start. So let's say start of 0 for now. Start of 0 at x. Okay. So let x equal start as 0 dot x, and let y equal start 0 stop dot y. Okay. So now we've got like 1 pixel. Actually, let's do. Yeah, it's always going to be. No, yeah, it's going to be 0. Okay. Okay, so now we have this. Now we need to iterate, and so now we need to do. We need to find the direction to go towards. And so in this case, so we need to find dx and dy. So basically we need to find dx and dy. And so, okay, so if x starts dot width equals 2. Okay, so if the start is horizontal, so this one, then we need to go, so the dx, so the dy, so we are not going to move, we're going to want to go there. So let dx dy. So if this is horizontal, then we need dy to be 0, and then we need dx to be, so start dot x. So if start x is below start dot y, we need to go from left to right, So this is, we're going to need to go from left to right, so it's going to be 1, otherwise it's going to be minus 1. And else, so dx is going to be 0, and dy is going to be star.y and dot y, so this should be x. 1, so yeah, 1, otherwise going to be minus 1. Okay. So this is how to get dx and dy. Okay, and so let is horizontal equals, okay, is horizontal, and so here we're going to do, so here what we want is not start but x and y. Yep. So we always look for the end x and y. Perfect. Okay. And so here we're going to do a while true. I'm so scared. Okay. And so let me uncomment the while true for now. And so now what we're going to do is so now we want to find the next block. Next x, next y equals find next block in line, the inputs x, y, dx, dy, and then we want to draw a line, and of course draw a line. Okay, and so we want to draw a line, and so the line is green. Okay, so we want to draw a line for the output, and okay, it didn't work. Draw a line, the output x1 x, y1 y, x2 next x, y2 next y, and then the color is green, which is 3. Okay, that's probably going to be like off by 1 errors. And now we're going to do so we're going to do x equals next x, y equals next y. And so if the input of next y next x equals so if next, okay, we're going to call it next, and so we're going to return x and y because we return null, so I cannot deconstruct the structure. So next, so if next equals null, then we break. And so this is an error, it shouldn't happen. And then input, so it's going to be next.x and next.y. And so if the input is this, is red, so is 2, then we break, so we are done. Otherwise next and then he's horizontal, so we flip equals false. Equals not, he is horizontal. So here we have to like switch direction every time. And then okay, so start, we copy matrix. Okay, so let's see if even like one step is working. Okay, so now we set 66 T1. Okay, so it's not working, it's not even doing one thing. Okay, so it should be vertical. So now what we want is to figure out first console.log, here's horizontal, dx, dy. So his horizontal is false, this is correct. So x is going to move and y is going to move. Okay, so this is good. Oh yeah, this is the issue. No, actually, like start should be working. Okay, and so what is x and what is y? And then console.log, what is next? Okay. So 3 and 5. 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is working. Do I return the output? Yep. So this is not null, this is okay. So why is this one not working? Do I draw line? Yep. Coda, I have the coda. Output. And it takes an object, yep. So okay. Okay, so the output is this one. And then from x1 to x2, that's good. Oh. Okay, so the issue is my draw line cannot do like backwards. So x next dot x mass dot min y next dot y, and then we do the same, but then we do max dot max and it should be 2. Okay, perfect. So 3, 4. Okay, so now this is where I need to do one less. Okay, and so it's next dot x minus dx and plus minus dy. So dy is the direction, so we need to do one less. Okay, so now that's 4 and that's 4. Perfect. And so now we need to do it a few times. Okay, so this is good, this is good. And so now what we want is I equals 0, I 10 plus plus I. Okay, let's do 10 times so we don't like for loop infinitely. And so this we break and this we break. Okay. Oh, okay, got it. And so next minus dx and minus dy. Ooh, now it worked. And okay, so yep, the 0. Okay. So why is it not working? Okay, so let's see. So console.log dx and dy, and he's horizontal, and so x, y. Oh, I got it. Okay, I know what's happening. So here I need to use the second one. So okay, so this is this one. So here what I need to do is to find the closest point to this shape. So how do I find the closest point? Actually what I can do is, so if start.x start.y, so let's I equals start.x or n.x n.y, then it's going to be 0, otherwise it's going to be 1. Is this correct? I don't know, probably not. Yeah, no, like, yeah, this is not. No, it's okay. So okay, so I can have his horizontal. Okay, so if his horizontal and star.x is below star.y, then it should be 1, otherwise it should be 0. Okay, so this is there. Or not is, yeah, or x and dot y. Okay, so now it's working. So now, yeah, this one I knew it was going to be an issue. Okay, is this the only one? Yep. Okay, so now what about this one? So this one is horizontal and they have the same, so I can do this. I mean, it's cheating, but nope. So so I need to invert the condition. So if it's horizontal, or 0 or 1. No. Okay, it's not working. Okay, let me. Okay, so the issue. Okay, so the issue here. So the issue here is that I need to figure out like from which to start. And so in this case, okay, so this is vertical. So this one is going to be the 0. Okay, so this one, so if it's vertical, okay, so if it's vertical, if the, okay, this is, what am I doing? what am I doing? Okay. Okay, so if it's vertical and the okay, yeah, if I put random variable, it's never going to work. That's for sure. Okay, so this is working, and so now I just need to figure out this one. And so if it's the same, then we want to go to the right. So if horizontal start X. Okay. Why is it not working? Okay, T3. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so is horizontal. If X equals to NX, then we want 1. Okay, so I need to check this one. Console.log I is 1. So log star.x star.y x y. So it should be 1525. Okay, so this is this one. Perfect. So this one is good. Okay, and so now I want to see this one. Console.log dx and dy. And what I want is I want 1. Oh, got it. So in practice, we look at this pixel and we want to go there, so it doesn't work. I see what's happening. Yeah, this is annoying. This is very, very annoying. How can I? How can I fix this elegantly? So ideally it should work on the entire shape. So I need to be able to to the right. And the thing is, I could like hard code it, but kind of don't want to. So if X maybe I could actually get the end X. Yeah. So what I can do is do the same. Let and x equal and I dot x. Let and y equals and I dot y. And so now if I do this, if I start using and x and y, and x and y, then now it's working, and now all of the other ones should be working. Okay, so yeah, it's not the prettiest, but it works. Yep. And so now I have a find next block in line, so I'm going to extract this into its own function. So new find next block in line edges. Oops. Okay, and export defaults. And do I use get color? Okay, and so now I don't need the matrix, and so now I need, so I'm not using this anymore, and where is find, yeah. Okay, so now it should be working, and we can go to the next. Okay, half an hour, yeah, but yeah, okay, I'll reflect on this later. So what is this? So we need to find the pattern. Wait, do we just need to find, like, to divide by 3? Yeah, I think we just need to divide by 3 and take the first one. Okay, this one is going to be easy. Okay, so we're going to build matrix with get, so okay, let's const width equals get width of the input.